so beautiful around here.
Make sure I charge my Garmin, make sure I've charged my lights. Make sure we get those bars in 10 miles and I'll be more than starving. Nothing compares to the thrill, under-prepared for the hills. I used to get wheels on air, now I put air in my wheels. Change that tune, train and cruise, chains been lewd, pace and move. Strava stats give man a heart attack, but then my pace improves. Bars and cadence are strong, now my legs up, my cadence are long. It's about time we do this, it's the cycling tattooist.
What is up, guys? If you're new here, my name is Thomas Martinez and welcome to the channel, and if you're a regular, then welcome back. Now, if you've been following my previous videos, you'll know that I've been away on another trip, but unfortunately, I'm all packed up, ready to go. Of course, I have been here in the beautiful city of Girona. I have had an incredible week here, but the fun isn't stopping there because I'm not flying directly home. I'm actually gonna fly to Portugal today. Anyways, without further ado, let me get myself to the airport and on with the fun. Well, there you go. Note to self: don't try and get away with sneaking extra stuff into your bike box. Now I've got this very fetching IKEA carry-on bag. What a nightmare. Just for reference, anyone that's flying with Ryanair, your bike has to weigh 30 kilograms and no more. Mine was 39. Whoops. So yeah, if you don't want to go through all the hassle I've just had to go through, then yeah, suggest you weigh your bike box first. So I made it. I'm here just outside of a little town called Colares, and from the small amount I've seen from the drive here, it is absolutely beautiful here. Anyways, I am pretty shattered from a day of traveling and rushing around, so I'm gonna go get myself some dinner, and then I think I'm gonna have a nice early night and then get out on the bike in the morning to start exploring. So that's it, day one here in Portugal, out on the road, exploring, and well, I've only been on the bike 15 minutes and I'm literally in the middle of nowhere already. It's bloody amazing. It is so beautiful around here. Straight out the door, I was straight into a climb, which wasn't ideal, but I mean, when the scenery's like this, you really don't mind. So first things first, apologies to Coach Cam. It's getting a bit of a usual thing, me saying that. This is no fault of my own. It's bloody hilly around here. The plan for today was a nice zone 2 steady effort, but I mean, when you're going up hills like this, although to be fair, this camera never does it justice, that probably looks flat, but yeah, trying to stay in zone 2, it's quite tricky, but I am sort of doing it, but it's not really a cadence I'm comfortable with, to be honest. Well, this is certainly steep. Only 100 watts over what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh god, sorry Coach Cam. Yeah, I think this training ride is going to pot. I've been surging, I've been coasting, I've been doing everything but staying in a nice flat zone 2 effort. oh well. But yeah, I'll tell you one thing, this place is pretty magical. It is, yeah, absolutely beautiful. And it's like this everywhere, even through all the little towns. It's just so lush and green everywhere, and oh man, I'm loving it. Anyways, I'm gonna crack on for a minute. I stupidly forgot to fill my water bottle up. Good one, Thomas. It's only 23 degrees, so you know, don't need water or nothing. Nah. Oh, idiot. So I'm just heading out of Sintra now, and the loop that I've got planned is now gonna head towards the coast. So we'll go check it out and see what the coast has to offer. And I think when I get there, well, I'm getting pretty hungry, so I think I'll stop for a nice little lunch by the seaside. Yeah. I'll tell you what, getting half nice here, but bloody hell, it's windy. Get blown around all over the show. Look at that though. Oh man, you can just about make out the sea in the background there. That's where we're headed. Let's go get some lunch. I'm starving. And I tell you what, even though I'm doing my best to keep it in zone 2 today, so it shouldn't be that hard of an effort really, but oh, my legs are feeling rubbish today. I think it's probably from the day of travelling yesterday. It does tend to zap it out of you. When you're struggling to push mid-zone 2 power, you know there's something wrong. So today didn't quite go to plan, but I did have a good day anyway. I got out on the bike, that's the main thing, and I got a chance to explore a little bit of the area. Now I'm just here at this cool little pizza joint, and I'm gonna get myself something to eat, and then in the morning I've got to go pick the missus up from the airport, so I'm looking forward to that. Even though I have got my bike with me, this trip was never intended to be a cycling trip. It was actually meant to be some well-needed time away for me and the missus. This is actually going to be her first time going away since COVID, so I'm so happy that she's finally getting to get away again. So with that in mind, I'm gonna try and film as I go along and piece something together at the end of this. So I'm not sure how this is gonna come out yet, but I'm gonna take you along for the ride. Anyways, I think my pizza's about done, so I'll see you guys in the morning. So anyways, as I've already said, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna get a chance to film. So I'm just gonna kind of film a bunch of stuff. I'll worry about it when I get home and try and piece together something in the edit out of the mishmash of footage that I've got. It does make the editing process a little bit harder doing it that way, but it just means that way that I can focus my energy into enjoying myself and spending time with my missus, and yeah, not overthinking about what I'm filming basically. So yeah, what is it they usually say? Cue the montage. that was Sintra, and what a beautiful town that is. I must admit, I'm not usually a fan of doing the tourist thing, but if you are in the area, I definitely recommend you check this place out. To counteract such a touristy day, we decided to get out that evening and have some traditional Portuguese food, and I needed to load up on some energy, ready for a ride in the morning. So there you go, today's ride done, hour on the clock, a little bit less than what I was planning to do, but nice solid bit of training there. Zone 2, I averaged about 220 watts for the hour, so that's pretty much bang in the middle of my zone 2, so that's pretty good going. Now, one of the things that I did want to do on this trip was try and show that you can actually juggle a holiday and some sort of structured training. So Coach Cam has been putting together some sort of plan for me whilst I'm here, and I'm going to try and stick to it the best I can. So as I said, today it was a bit of zone 2 training, but tomorrow I know we've got something a little bit more spicy on the cards, and it is actually going to be my first ever attempt at doing interval training outside. Anyways, I'm going to get on with the rest of my day, and as if by magic, I'll transport you to that session tomorrow. So good morning and welcome to what is going to be my first ever interval based training session outdoors. It should be alright. It's nothing I haven't done before. Well, it's going to be very different to doing it on Zwift, but I'm looking forward to it. I say that now anyway. I'm probably going to be dying very shortly. Just done a little bit of a warm up right now, and mate, look at that. That is some view to wake up to. Woo! Look at that. Oh, I love it. Unfortunately, my little cafe spot that I've been going to get my cheeky espresso, it was closed. So I'm going into this with 0 caffeine, which is very unlike me. But I've had my nice big breakfast, big bowl of porridge and banana and that, and I've got carbs in my bottle, so energy wise I should be alright. Just going to be lacking that caffeine hit. Now Coach Cam has prescribed me a VO2 session for today, and it's going to be 12 intervals, 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off, and I've got average between 349 and 396 watts. So wish me luck, let's have it. Yeah. Sake. What an idiot. Oh, my shoe. No. So, do you know what's most annoying about the fact that I just stupidly fell over? I don't even know how I did that. I just, I think I thought the bin would keep me up. And I leant against it. And next thing I know, I'm on the floor. But yeah, the most annoying thing about it is, well, there you go. Ruined a pair of pretty much brand new S-Fires, and I've scratched my derailleur just from falling over a bin. Go, first ever outdoor workout done and dusted. I actually really enjoyed that, and if you look at the stats, I absolutely nailed it. 360 watts for all of the reps, and I think that's earned me some breakfast. So this is Lisbon, and you don't really need me to tell you about it. It is a very popular tourist destination, and for good reason. It is an incredible city, and if you're a foodie like we are, then you should definitely go check out Time Out Market, where you can literally eat yourself into a coma. And just one last thing, these little beauties are called pastel de natas, and believe me, you have to try one. Right, so unfortunately this video and this trip is going to end with a bit of bad news. So some of you may know that back at home we have our lovely dog Daisy, and in fact this was actually the first time since getting her that we've both been away. Now unfortunately, in the care of the person that's looking after Daisy, she has had a bit of an accident. Don't get worried, Daisy is absolutely fine, but we just don't feel comfortable staying here any longer. We just need to get home and see our little baby. Now it is obviously unfortunate that it's had to end like this, but we have had an absolutely amazing time here in Portugal, and from what I have seen, it is an absolutely beautiful place. Now cycling wise, even though I didn't manage to get out as much as I wanted to, what I did experience was nothing but beautiful roads and scenery, and it is definitely somewhere that I'm going to be coming back. In fact, there may even be a trip back here sooner than you might think. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.